Back with more breaking news. Our Becky Quick joins us now on the phone. Bex, what do we know?
Hey, Scott, just wanted to let everyone know that Berkshire Hathaway is now responding to a post that was reposted, a video that was reposted on Truth Social by Donald Trump this morning. The president put out or reposted a post that was originally posted on X yesterday by a user named American Papa Bear. He put out a video saying that Trump is playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers, saying that President Trump is intentionally crashing the stock market because he wants to see lower interest rates and many other things that he thinks will come from benefits that would come from that. As part of that video, it included some video of Warren Buffett with the proclamation that Warren Buffett was saying that Trump was making the best economic moves he's seen in the last 50 years. Berkshire Hathaway responding to that this morning, saying that reports that are currently circulating on social media, including Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, all such reports are false. It was a very brief statement from Berkshire, but I have just spoken with Warren Buffett. He says the reason that he is putting this out is he wants to make sure that in an age where misinformation can be blasted around instantaneously, that they are very alert and critical and making sure they're knocking down misinformation. He says that he's not talking to anybody about anything related to the markets, the economy, or tariffs, and that he will not be doing that between now and the annual meeting for Berkshire Hathaway, which takes place on Saturday, May 3rd. On Saturday, May 3rd, 8:30 a.m., they will hold that annual meeting that typically draws 40 or 45,000 people, maybe even more. Lots of people who will be watching, will be broadcasting it not only on CNBC, but on CNBC.com. But he will be taking questions from shareholders at that point. But he wants to make it very clear that anything you see purportedly on social media coming from Warren Buffett about the markets, about the economy, about what's happening with tariffs is not from him. He will not be making any commentary on that between now and the annual meeting on Saturday, May 3rd.
Let me just follow up with you, if I could, Becky, because nobody knows this man and his investing prowess over the last decade, at least, as you. It seems clear to me that they have maneuvered their way through these choppy markets better than most. They're up 11% is Berkshire year to date. A lot has been made of the fact that they've been sitting on a mountain of cash, and when the markets were at the highs, they couldn't find really anything that looked attractive enough to them because of the fact that so many things were at high levels. They had taken down some of their positions in Bank of America and Apple, for example. I'm just wondering, from your own insight, what you take away from the fact that they have been able, and he has, which is why he is the oracle to begin with and the greatest investor who's ever lived, to maneuver their way through times of turbulence, and what you think it all says about what is happening at Berkshire Hathaway now.
Well, look, he has done this in the past, said that he's going to be very patient, look for the slow pitches. He doesn't mind doing nothing for years at a time if that's what it takes. And that's certainly what it seemed like recently. He'll say that he won't be able to time the market, that's not his game. But he knows when stocks look expensive, and he knows when things look like bargains. And my read on this, at least, of the $330 billion that they've amassed, that's sitting around $300+ billion, is that, yeah, they're waiting for the slow pitch, ready to be doing things. And when you start to see activity like we've seen, where stock markets start to drop, with the S&P down 12% or 12.25% as of yesterday's close, then add on the losses from today, sure, I would imagine that things start to look better at those prices. But, he's just not going to be somebody who overpays, in his estimation, for anything. He's not desperate to do things, and will be there when he thinks the prices are right.